And wondered what makes this deep red vegetable so special? While it's often overlooked, beetroot is a true powerhouse of nutrients. And when juiced, it transforms into a vibrant drink with incredible potential for your health. But here's the surprising part. Despite its growing popularity, most people have no idea just how much this humble root can do for their body. Did you know that beet juice has been used for centuries as a natural remedy? Or that it's packed with compounds that can fuel your body, boost your energy, and even improve your overall well-being? What happens when you drink it every day? How does it impact your heart, your brain, or even your skin? And are you making the common mistakes that could prevent you from unlocking its full benefits? In this video, we're going to uncover the 12 amazing health benefits of drinking beet juice daily, show you how to prepare it correctly to avoid common errors, and, of course, we'll talk about the side effects you need to watch out for. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Before we dive into the benefits of beet juice, if you're new to our channel, welcome. Let's grow together. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you never miss our upcoming content. Your journey to better health starts here, and we're so excited to be part of it. Oh, and let us know where you're watching from by dropping your country in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. All right, let's get started. Health benefits of drinking.
Well, guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome. Let me get my screen back here. I am drinking beet juice. Beet, that's right, you heard it right. B-E-E-T juice. Now, you probably say, what in the world is Queen C. Pinkston up to right now? Talking about beets. Talking about beet juice. In drinking beet juice. Have you ever drank beet juice? Have you ever eaten beets? Most people, they make a mess. You just saw in the video, and you're going to see more. They're red, and they can mess up your plate, and they can mess up your food if your food and your clothes if you don't watch it. So what I do, and I'm trying this, is called Total Beets. I'm trying Total Beets. And what that is the actual beetroot that has been made into a powdered drink. And you're only using one scoop. There's another one they have too, but this one, just use like one scoop. Yeah, it's powdered. And you don't want to drink it too often, because we're going to find out it really does have some great health benefits. Example, in which we're going to hear: high blood pressure, healthy blood pressure, blood flow, nitric oxide, energy, and heart health. And when I was a child, my hemoglobin was very low. It was very low. And I used to have cold hands a lot. They used to always tease me, your hands are cold. And they would always say, I had low blood, I got low blood. So the doctor back in the day said to my mom that I needed to eat beets. And I thought, oh, wow, okay. And as a kid, I thought, really, I got to eat beets, boy. So the best I could get beets in Georgia, I ate beets. And then later, I kind of grew out of it. I still like them, and kind of grew out of it, didn't eat them as much. And started doing other things. I guess my blood kind of got okay. But lately, I noticed I was dealing with something, and my hemoglobin had dropped a little. And I'm thinking, okay, what is it that I can do holistically, Lord, holistically for myself while I'm working with my doctors, this in my food realm, because you're going to see beet is a food. It's part of the family. So I'm going like, what can I do? Because I'm really, really big on right now watching my diet, what I eat. Food is my medicine. You understand what I'm trying to say as well, and you want to make sure. So now my disclaimer is this: if you are allergic to beet, it's a vegetable that you cannot eat, then this video is not for you. But if you're interested in doing better for your health, then let's learn about beets. Mhm. Again, I'm using beet root instead of the whole thing because I can't eat all of that. You need to, and I don't know if they say anything. I don't think he recommends anything about, because you can get pickle beets, you can buy beets in a jar, you can buy all kinds of beets. Okay, but for me, I'm finding making the drink mix is better for me. So let's talk about it a little bit. Then we get to the video. Beetroot. Beetroot. Turn this down so we won't get distracted. Beetroot may offer some benefits for neuropathy. Neuropathy. Neuropathy is when your legs are giving you a living fit. Okay? The nerve endings in the legs and circulation is not the best in the legs. Neuropathy. Apathy means it's like your muscles deteriorating. And one of the things that we want to have is circulation in our legs very, very strong. Okay. So beets may benefit neuropathy, particularly for those dealing with what? Diabetic nerve damage. Diabetic nerve damage. Diabetes, the nerve endings in your skin and everything start to feel a little tingly and things are going on. If I had known this when my mother was alive, because she used to deal with this, and they tried to treat it with all sorts of medication, I'll just throw out one, not saying that it's not working in case you're taking it, but she was doing gabapentin and a few other things, okay? And she would always complain with her legs. But I didn't know about beets at that time, but she enjoyed them. Hmm. And she would have definitely drank the juice or eaten the beet. Yeah. And guys, you know what we do on this channel? Hosea 4:6. We coming with knowledge, encouraging family caregivers through knowledge of food, spiritually, physically, and financially. That's what we do here. And I want to say before we get any further, thank you for liking, for sharing, for subscribing, and for all of the support that you give. Now, we're on at a very strange hour right now. Eastern Standard Time, it is 7:24. Our target time and best time for my caregivers, senior caregivers, is really up in the day from between 10 and like 2-ish or so. And so we're going to try to get back onto those times. I have some people that are in other parts of the country, like Africa and others, and they can come in on our time when we're coming in like maybe 8 at night or somewhere in there. And I know for my Eastern Standard people, that's getting a little late because between 8, 9, 10, my caregivers are getting ready or have already put their people to bed, or they're probably getting ready to go to bed themselves. So we're trying to find a time that will benefit you. And if you can't catch the live, by all means, thank you for watching the replay whenever you can see this. I know it'll be a benefit to you. So, again, beet root, beet. We're talking about beet juice. So, it contains alpha lipoic acid, that's a mouthful, and antioxidant that has been linked to reducing sugar levels. Remember, diabetic sugar levels, and improving insulin sensitivity. Remember, we went through that about how we need to have insulin, which our pancreas make the insulin, And the insulin helps to push the sugar out of our blood. You know, you guys are so educated. I'm telling you, you're really helping me with this. All right, so improving insulin sensitivity, which can help manage the diabetes neuropathy. Okay, beet juice. Now it does lower blood pressure, so you want to make sure that you check your blood pressure and just don't go and gulp it down because it could lower your blood pressure too low. So really, really be careful of that. Take your blood pressure and make sure follow instructions. With the beetroot, they recommend just 1 scoop a day till you get used to it. Now, eating beets, you probably, you're not going to eat a whole lot. So you just know that it will lower your blood pressure. So you want to be cautious. You don't want your blood pressure to drop too low. So be cautious about that. Okay, so it's additionally beetroot is rich in nitrates, which can convert to nitrate oxide in the body, improving blood circulation. And that's what I'm about, and that's what we should be about. Blood circulation, improving all down in the legs and in the toes and all the places that we want those arteries clear so that blood can circulate. A key factor in nerve health, because we know that the diabetes and all the affect our nerves in the legs. And again, my mom had those tinglings and all those things, right? So we want to make sure that we get us some circulation going. All right. Now, just before we get to the video, it says while beetroot's anti-inflammatory properties may support nerve function, it's not direct cure for neuropathy. So we're not saying that if you have the tingling in the legs and the neuropathy and whatever's going on, that this is going to cure it. No. It just says that it supports it. It may help it, help circulation, help it do better, and help lower your blood pressure. So be careful, okay? However, incorporating it into a balanced diet could complement other treatments. And we want to be aware of that. So let's get started. And then later we'll come back and talk about how I do it. This is the powder I showed you that I just made to drink. You can do other things with it, and we're going to talk about that as well. So let's listen to the video. See can we find the 12 ways that he's sharing and go from there.
Drinking beet juice. First, lowers blood pressure. Beet juice is one of nature's most powerful remedies for high blood pressure, and the science behind it is fascinating. Beets are rich in natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a compound that works like magic for your blood vessels. Nitric oxide helps relax and widen your blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more freely and reducing the strain on your heart. This process not only lowers blood pressure, but also improves overall circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients more efficiently to vital organs like your brain, heart, and muscles. But don't just take my word for it. There's solid science to back this up. A study published in the Hypertension Journal found that drinking just 250 ml, about 1 cup, of beet juice daily can significantly lower blood pressure in people with hypertension. The results were seen within hours of drinking the juice, and regular consumption showed even greater long-term benefits. This makes beet juice a natural and effective alternative for managing high blood pressure, especially for those looking to reduce their reliance on medication. What's even more impressive is that beet juice doesn't just lower blood pressure. It helps prevent the complications that come with it, like heart disease and stroke. By improving blood flow and reducing the workload on your heart, it supports your cardiovascular system in ways that few other natural remedies can. If you're struggling with high blood pressure or simply want to keep your heart healthy, beet juice might just be the simple, natural solution you've been looking for. It's a small change with potentially life-changing benefits. Next, boost stamina and energy. Feeling drained or out of energy? There's a natural way to recharge your body and boost your stamina, and it starts with beets. Packed with natural nitrates, beets have a unique ability to improve oxygen flow throughout your body, especially to your muscles. When you consume beet juice, these nitrates are converted into nitric oxide, which helps relax and widen your blood vessels. This process allows more oxygen-rich blood to reach your muscles, giving them the fuel they need to perform at their best. This is why beet juice has become a go-to drink for athletes and fitness enthusiasts. Studies have shown that drinking beet juice before exercise can significantly enhance endurance and performance. For example, research published in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that athletes who consumed beet juice were able to exercise up to 16% longer than those who didn't. That's a huge difference, especially for anyone looking to push their limits during workouts or competitions. But you don't have to be an athlete to benefit from this natural energy booster. Whether you're tackling a busy day at work, chasing after kids, or simply trying to stay active, beet juice can help you feel more energized and less fatigued. It's like giving your body a natural pre-workout drink without the artificial ingredients or caffeine crash. If you're looking for a simple, effective way to fight fatigue and power through your day, beet juice might just be the secret weapon you've been missing. It's a small addition to your routine that can make a big difference in how you feel and perform. Next, improve skin health. Dreaming of glowing, radiant skin? The secret might just lie in a glass of beet juice. Beets are packed with powerful nutrients that work from the inside out to transform your skin. One of their standout benefits is their ability to act as a natural blood purifier. By improving circulation, beet juice ensures that oxygen and essential nutrients are delivered more efficiently to your skin cells, giving your complexion a healthy, vibrant glow. But that's not all. Beet juice is also loaded with vitamin C, a key antioxidant that fights free radicals and helps repair damaged skin. This means it can reduce blemishes, dark spots, and uneven skin tone, leaving your skin looking clearer and more youthful. Vitamin C also boosts collagen production, which is essential for maintaining skin elasticity and reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. What's even more impressive is that beet juice contains betalains, the pigments responsible for its deep red color. These compounds have anti-inflammatory and detoxifying properties, which can help reduce puffiness and calm irritated skin. Plus, the high water content in beet juice keeps your skin hydrated, preventing dryness and promoting a natural dewy look. A study published in the Journal of Dermatological Science even highlights the role of antioxidants like those found in beets in protecting the skin from environmental damage, such as pollution and UV rays. If you're tired of relying on makeup or expensive skincare products, beet juice offers a natural, affordable way to achieve that radiant, healthy glow. It's beauty from the inside out, and your skin will thank you for it. Next, supports heart health. Your heart works tirelessly to keep you alive, and giving it the support it needs is crucial. That's where beet juice comes in. This heart-friendly drink is packed with nutrients and compounds that promote cardiovascular health in multiple ways. One of its most powerful effects comes from its high nitrate content, which your body converts into nitric oxide. This compound relaxes and widens blood vessels, improving circulation and reducing the strain on your heart. Beet juice doesn't just improve blood flow, it also strengthens your heart muscles. A study published in the Journal of Cardiology found that drinking beet juice can enhance muscle efficiency in people with heart failure, increasing their physical performance and reducing fatigue. This makes it a natural ally for maintaining a strong, healthy heart. Another key benefit of beet juice is its ability to help manage cholesterol levels. It's rich in antioxidants like betalains and flavonoids, which work to lower LDL, bad cholesterol, while boosting HDL, good cholesterol. By balancing cholesterol levels, beet juice reduces the risk of plaque buildup in your arteries, a major contributor to heart disease and stroke. Additionally, the potassium in beet juice plays a vital role in regulating blood pressure and maintaining a steady heartbeat. Potassium helps counteract the effects of sodium, which can lead to high blood pressure, a major risk factor for heart problems. Incorporating beet juice into your daily routine is a simple yet effective way to support your heart health. It's a natural, nutrient-packed solution that helps your heart function at its best, reducing your risk of heart disease and keeping you active and healthy for years to come. Next, enhances brain. Imagine giving your brain a boost every single day with something as simple as a glass of beet juice. Yes, this vibrant drink isn't just a treat for your body, it's brain food in its purest form. The secret lies in the natural nitrates found in beets. Once consumed, these nitrates are converted into nitric oxide, which improves blood flow throughout your body, including your brain. Here's where it gets really interesting. Studies have shown that beet juice specifically increases blood flow to the frontal lobe of the brain. Why is this important? The frontal lobe is like your brain's control center. It's responsible for memory, decision-making, focus, and even creativity. By enhancing circulation to this critical area, beet juice helps your brain function more efficiently, keeping you sharp and alert. But the benefits don't stop there. As we age, our brain's ability to receive adequate blood flow naturally declines, which can lead to memory loss and cognitive issues. Beet juice acts as a natural defense against this. Research published in the Journal of Gerontology found that older adults who drank beet juice before exercise experienced improved brain connectivity and cognitive performance. It's like giving your brain a workout alongside your body. Whether you're tackling a busy workday, studying for exams, or simply looking to stay mentally sharp as you age, beet juice is a simple, natural way to support your brain health. It's not just a drink, it's a daily investment in your mental clarity and long-term cognitive well-being. So why not give your brain the love it deserves? Next, aids in detoxification. Your liver is like the body's ultimate multitasker, working tirelessly to filter toxins, process nutrients, and keep everything running smoothly. But with today's fast-paced lifestyles and less than perfect diets, your liver can sometimes use a little extra support. That's where beet juice comes in, a natural detoxifier that gives your liver the boost it needs to function at its best. The magic lies in a powerful antioxidant called betaine, which is abundant in beets. Betaine helps your liver break down and eliminate toxins more efficiently, preventing them from building up and causing harm. But that's not all. It also helps reduce excess fat stored in the liver, a condition known as fatty liver disease, which can lead to serious health issues if left unchecked. By supporting fat metabolism, beet juice helps your liver stay healthy and effective. What's even more impressive is that beet juice doesn't just detox your liver, it helps your entire body. A clean, well-functioning liver means better digestion, improved energy levels, and even clearer skin. Think of it as hitting the reset button for your system. Research has also shown that the beta lanes in beets, which give them their vibrant red color, have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that protect liver cells from damage. This makes beet juice not just a detoxifier, but a shield for one of your body's most vital organs. So if you've been feeling sluggish or weighed down, a glass of beet juice might be just what you need to give your liver and your entire body a fresh start. It's a simple, natural way to feel lighter, healthier, and more energized every day. Next, fights inflammation. Inflammation is your body's way of fighting back when something's wrong, but when it sticks around too long, it can wreak havoc on your health. From joint pain to chronic diseases, inflammation is often the hidden culprit behind many of the issues we face. But what if there was a natural, delicious way to fight back? Enter beet juice, a vibrant, nutrient-packed drink that's like a soothing balm for your body. Beets are loaded with anti-inflammatory compounds, including betalains, the pigments that give them their deep red color. These powerful antioxidants work to calm inflammation at its source, helping your body heal and recover more effectively. Whether it's the stiffness of arthritis, the discomfort of muscle soreness, or even the silent inflammation linked to heart disease and diabetes, beet juice can be a game changer. What makes it even more remarkable is how it works on a cellular level. By reducing oxidative stress and neutralizing free radicals, beet juice helps protect your tissues and organs from long-term damage. It's like giving your body a natural defense system upgrade. And here's the best part. You don't have to wait weeks or months to feel the difference. Many people report reduced joint pain and improved mobility after just a few days of adding beet juice to their routine. So if you're tired of feeling weighed down by inflammation, why not let beet juice do the heavy lifting? It's a simple, natural way to help your body feel lighter, stronger, and more at ease. One glass at a time. Next, supports weight loss. If you're on a weight loss journey, beet juice might just become your new best friend. This vibrant drink is not only low in calories, but also packed with nutrients that support your body in shedding those extra pounds. One of its standout features is its high fiber content, which plays a key role in keeping you full for longer. By reducing hunger pangs and curbing unnecessary snacking, beet juice helps you stay on track with your calorie goals. But that's not all. Beet juice also works wonders for your digestion. The fiber in beets promotes healthy gut function by supporting regular bowel movements and feeding the good bacteria in your gut. A healthy digestive system is essential for effective weight loss, as it ensures your body absorbs nutrients efficiently while eliminating waste and toxins. Another reason beet juice is a weight loss ally is its ability to boost your energy levels. Thanks to its natural nitrates, beet juice improves blood flow and oxygen delivery to your muscles, making it easier to stay active and power through workouts. Whether you're hitting the gym or simply trying to stay more active throughout the day, this natural energy boost can make a big difference. What's more, beet juice has a low glycemic index, meaning it won't cause sudden spikes in your blood sugar levels. This helps maintain steady energy and reduces cravings for sugary snacks, a common obstacle in weight loss. Incorporating beet juice into your daily routine is a simple, effective way to support your weight loss goals. It's not just a drink, it's a nutrient-packed tool to help you feel full, energized, and ready to take on your journey to a healthier you. Next, boosts immunity. Your immune system is your body's first line of defense, and keeping it strong is essential for staying healthy. Beet juice is a natural way to give your immunity a powerful boost, thanks to its rich combination of essential vitamins and minerals. Packed with vitamin C, iron, magnesium, and other nutrients, this vibrant drink works to fortify your body's defenses and help you fight off infections more effectively. Vitamin C, a key antioxidant found in beet juice, plays a crucial role in supporting your immune system. It helps stimulate the production of white blood cells, which are your body's warriors against harmful bacteria and viruses. Additionally, vitamin C protects your cells from damage caused by free radicals, keeping your immune system functioning at its best. Iron is another standout nutrient in beet juice. It's essential for the production of hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen throughout your body. Proper oxygenation is vital for maintaining a strong immune response, as it ensures your cells have the energy they need to fight off invaders. Magnesium, also abundant in beet juice, helps regulate various immune functions and reduces inflammation, which can weaken your body's defenses over time. Together, these nutrients create a powerful combination that supports your overall health and resilience. What's more, beet juice's detoxifying properties help flush out toxins from your body, creating an environment where your immune system can thrive. By incorporating beet juice into your daily routine, you're not just drinking a delicious beverage. You're giving your body the tools it needs to stay strong, healthy, and ready to take on whatever comes its way. Next, improves digestion. Your digestive system plays a crucial role in your overall health, and keeping it in top shape is essential. Beet juice is a natural and effective way to support healthy digestion, thanks to its high fiber content and nutrient-rich profile. Fiber is the unsung hero of gut health, and beets are packed with it. When you drink beet juice, the fiber works to promote regular bowel movements, preventing constipation, and keeping your digestive system running smoothly. But the benefits don't stop there. Beet juice also acts as a natural cleanser for your gut. It helps flush out toxins and waste, creating a healthier environment for the beneficial bacteria in your digestive tract. These good bacteria are essential for breaking down food, absorbing nutrients, and even supporting your immune system. A healthy gut microbiome means better digestion, improved nutrient absorption, and fewer digestive issues. Beet juice is also rich in betaine, a compound that supports liver function. Since your liver plays a key role in digestion by producing bile to break down fats, a healthy liver means better digestion overall. Additionally, the natural nitrates in beet juice improve blood flow to your digestive organs, ensuring they get the oxygen and nutrients they need to function efficiently. If you've been struggling with bloating, irregularity, or sluggish digestion, adding beet juice to your routine could make a noticeable difference. It's a simple, natural way to keep your gut happy, your digestion smooth, and your body feeling lighter and more energized every day. Next, fights cancer. The vibrant red color of beets isn't just eye-catching. It's a sign of their incredible cancer-fighting potential. This deep hue comes from betalains, a group of powerful antioxidants found in beets. These compounds play a crucial role in protecting your body from harmful free radicals, which are unstable molecules that can damage cells and lead to chronic diseases, including cancer. Beta-lanes act as natural scavengers, neutralizing free radicals before they can cause harm. By reducing oxidative stress, they help protect your cells from DNA damage, a key factor in the development of cancer. Research has shown that beta-lanes have anti-inflammatory and anti-tumor properties, making them a valuable ally in the fight against cancer. Beet juice, in particular, has been studied for its potential to reduce the risk of certain cancers, such as breast, colon, and lung cancer. A study published in the Journal of Cancer Prevention highlighted that the antioxidants in beets can inhibit the growth of cancer cells and even promote their destruction. Additionally, the high fiber content in beets supports colon health by promoting regular bowel movements and reducing the buildup of harmful toxins in the digestive tract. What's more, beet juice contains other cancer-fighting nutrients like vitamin C and manganese, which further enhance its protective effects. These nutrients work together to strengthen your immune system and create an environment in your body that's less hospitable to cancer development. Incorporating beet juice into your daily routine is a simple yet powerful way to support your body's natural defenses. It's not just a drink, it's a step toward a healthier, more resilient you. Lastly, promotes healthy pregnancy. Pregnancy is a time when nutrition becomes more important than ever, and beet juice can be a fantastic addition to a healthy diet for expecting mothers. One of the standout nutrients in beet juice is folate, a B vitamin that plays a critical role in the healthy development of a baby. Folate is essential for the formation of the neural tube, which later develops into the baby's brain and spinal cord. Adequate folate intake during pregnancy helps prevent neural tube defects such as spina bifida and supports overall fetal growth. But the benefits of beet juice for pregnancy don't stop there. Beets are also rich in iron, which is vital for producing red blood cells and preventing anemia, a common concern during pregnancy. By improving oxygen delivery to both the mother and the baby, beet juice helps ensure that both are getting the nutrients they need. Additionally, the natural nitrates in beet juice improve blood flow, which can help reduce swelling and support healthy blood pressure levels, a key factor in preventing complications like preeclampsia. Beet juice is also packed with vitamin C, which boosts the immune system, and potassium, which helps maintain electrolyte balance and reduce muscle cramps, a common discomfort during pregnancy. Its detoxifying properties also support liver function, helping the body process the extra workload that comes with pregnancy. For expecting mothers, beet juice is a nutrient-packed, natural way to support both their health and their baby's development. However, as with any dietary change during pregnancy, it's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare provider to ensure it fits into your overall nutrition plan. How to prepare beet juice correctly. Now that you're aware of the incredible benefits of beet juice, let's dive into how to prepare it correctly to maximize its nutritional value. The process is simple, but a few key steps can make all the difference. Start with fresh, organic beets to ensure you're getting the purest nutrients without harmful pesticides. Wash them thoroughly to remove any dirt, and peel them if the skin feels tough or earthy. Next, chop the beets into small pieces to make blending easier. Add a little water to your blender to help create a smooth consistency. For added flavor and an extra nutrient boost, consider mixing in other fruits or vegetables. Carrots, apples, ginger, and lemon are popular choices that not only enhance the taste, but also complement the health benefits of beets. Once blended, you can strain the juice if you prefer a smoother texture, or leave it as is to retain the fiber. When it comes to drinking beet juice, timing matters. The best time to consume it is in the morning on an empty stomach. This allows your body to absorb the nutrients more effectively and kickstart your day with a natural energy boost. If you're using it as a pre-workout drink, have it about 2 to 3 hours before exercising to maximize its stamina-enhancing effects. Pro tip: if you're new to beet juice, start with small amounts, about half a cup, to let your body adjust, as it can be quite potent. Gradually increase your intake as your body gets used to it. Enjoy your beet juice fresh and let it fuel your health journey. Side effects of beetroot. While beet juice offers incredible health benefits, it's important to remember that it's not without its potential side effects. Here are a few things to keep in mind before making it a daily habit. First, don't be alarmed if you notice your urine or stool turning red or pink after drinking beet juice. This harmless condition, known as beeturia, is completely normal, but can be surprising if you're not expecting it. For those prone to kidney stones, caution is advised. Beets are high in oxalates, which can contribute to stone formation in susceptible individuals. If you have a history of kidney issues, it's best to consult your doctor before adding beet juice to your diet. Another consideration is blood pressure. While beet juice is excellent for lowering high blood pressure, it can sometimes lower it too much for individuals who already have low levels. Monitor your blood pressure if you're drinking it regularly. Additionally, beet juice's high fiber content can cause digestive discomfort, such as bloating or diarrhea, if consumed in excessive amounts. Start with small servings to let your body adjust. Lastly, though rare, some people may experience allergic reactions like rashes or itching after consuming beets. The key to enjoying beet juice safely is moderation. A single glass a day is usually enough to reap its benefits while minimizing any potential downsides. Listen to your body and enjoy this powerful drink responsibly. And there you have it. Drinking beet juice daily can truly transform your health, from boosting your energy and improving heart and brain function to giving you radiant skin and supporting digestion. Just remember, moderation is key, and preparing it the right way ensures you get all the benefits without the downsides. Have you tried beet juice before?
Wow, guys. Wow, 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 wow. So the reason I'm sipping this glass and not gulping it down is because I've had my glass for today. But since I'm doing the video, I wanted you to see the actual beet juice. Now again, I'm using Total Beet. Excuse me. Total Beets is what I'm using. And I showed you earlier, it is the powder mix because if you have a family or someone that can eat the fresh beets, eat all of those. But this is the powdered form right here. And so you only use like 1 scoop of this. And you want to make sure that you are not allergic to beets, and make sure your blood pressure is not low because you don't want it to go low or too low. You don't want it to go too low. So you want to monitor stuff. He said everything is in moderation. But I told you before, I had to eat beets and I got away from it. And now my body is like saying, you're talking to the Lord for knowledge. He put it in the food. You're not eating the right food. It's your body's maturing, girl. You need to do some stuff. So I'm working with my doctors and eating some right food here. Okay, so again, guys, make sure that you like this video, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if you've ever tried beets before, because I know some people are probably saying, nah, I don't want to have nothing to do with the beets. That's for you. But the people that say maybe I have, please share it. So it supports health, and that he shared that, right? Beets are rich in nitrates, which convert to nitric oxide, supporting health. It boosts stamina in exercise. We're just reviewing. Okay, the nitrate beet enhance oxygen delivery to muscles, so it gives us more exercise. So before we go walking in the morning, because I just started this week, and I'm telling you, I worked 12 hours yesterday, and I was like 2 o'clock in the day, and I'm usually sluggish. I'm usually like, boy, I need to get a pick me up. But I was like, I wonder why I don't feel tired, and I just kept going. I was like, okay, for some reason, I didn't feel that afternoon slug. And I was like, wow, So we're going to see what happens here. Okay. And also my blood pressure dropped too. Even though I take a blood pressure medicine, there's sometimes it's still high. And sometimes with the energy and the moving and the walking around, sometimes it'll still go up a little bit. And I noticed when I was taking it, I go, whoa, okay. I was like 130, and that's good. It's very good. 130, 120, anything below that is good. You just don't want to get too low, guys, because you got to know your own body. They used to say, the American Heart Association, 120 over 80 was good. Now the American Heart Association like for you to do like 110 over 70 for some. Not everybody can do that, but that's what they kind of recommend. They say by the time you get to 120, you're already pre-hypertensive, and then at 130, you're considered hypertension. So that's why they're giving you a medication, be it however mild. Now, that can be, we already know That can be from whatever you're doing, diet, hereditary, hypertension can come from a lot of things. So you don't want to be caught up on that, mainly on how to maintain it, how to find a way, maybe by food without so much medication to lower it, exercise, that type thing. So beets is anti-inflammatory. All right, so it and that's very good because it fights inflammation. And he even mentioned like arthritis and stiffness in the joints and all these. God, did you ever know that this could come just from food? We're talking about food. We're literally talking about food. Okay. It aids in digestion. It says high in fiber. Remember we talked about the other video on fiber just the other day what fiber can do in helping to keep our intestines clean. So we don't want to get rid of all of that. As a matter of fact, you'll see that one. I'm eating popcorn. There's other things, but I also like popcorn for fiber as well. Okay, so beneficial bacteria. It fights bacteria. It prevents constipation. And then he said brain health. I hear so many people sometimes, like, oh man, I can't remember. That just slipped my mind. I don't know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? But it says it improves blood flow from nitric oxide. It may enhance the cognitive function. What is cognitive? That's our thinking, our decision making that we're doing every day. And he's saying that beets can help us with that and reduce the risk of neurodegenerative disease. And we know what those are. That's your dementia, and that's your Alzheimer's, and that's all of those things. We already know about that. Got lots of videos on that. We said that, he said rather, it supports detoxification. Now, I was saying that the other day. I said I need a detox. I want to detox. But I was trying to figure out what I was going to use for detoxing, right? Well, beets, beet juice, it support detox and it helps the liver. It helps the liver to process the toxins out of our body. I mean, wow. Did you know all this? I mean, I'm seriously, did you know all this? Because I didn't. I've seen beets. They told me to eat beets as a child for my hemoglobin because I had low blood. And I didn't know too much else about beets. I really didn't pay too much about beets. They were red. They make a mess on the plate. And like I said earlier, they'll make a mess on your clothes if you didn't watch it. But all of this stuff about beets, I got to be real. I did not know. Okay, so now, what are some of the ways? Oh, wait. Beetroot powder, the powder that I got here, it says that, oh my God, some several ways here. It's a nutrient. Beetroot powder is more concentrated, which we know. Um, and so it just even more so support circulation and endurance. Okay, and it's got the vitamins in there. We already talked about that. You went through with the other vitamins. All right, and you'll see it right on the jug when you read it. On the can, it'll say high blood pressure. It'll say, come on, do better than that. Do better. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So it'll say high blood pressure, healthy blood pressure rather, blood flow, nitric oxide energy, and heart health. It'll say it right there. Now the flavor that I have, I think you can get more than one flavor. I don't know. The flavor that I have is pomegranate berry, pomegranate. Yeah, I like pomegranate too. So there you go. All right. So sugar and carbs, so it's low. Fresh beets, the fresh beets now. The reason I went with this because I don't need the sugar. They have diagnosed as pre-diabetic, so I don't need sugar. I try to monitor my sugar. I want to keep my A1C down. And so the beet itself, it says it has more, seem to be has a higher sugar content than the actual beet root here. So this actually has 10 calories per scoop, only 10 calories in that. So in my glass here, I only have 10 calories is what's going on right there. Okay. Um, so now guys, there's a disclaimer. If you're on kidney failure, If you have kidney failure, make sure you check with your doctor because this is high in potassium. That's why it's so good at lowering blood pressure. So you don't want to do this if you have chronic kidney disease or you're on dialysis. Potassium can be very deadly for you. So make sure you check your doctor and know before you do that. And you know your foods that you can eat and cannot eat. Okay, so the fresh beet is higher in sugar, but this one is lower concentrate due to their natural water content. The fresh beet has more, while the beetroot uh, powder has fewer carbs and calories, making it better option for those watching sugar intake. So this is better if you're watching your sugar. Okay. What else? Convenient shelf life. Of course. For me, I don't have to worry about the fresh beet. I got to eat it in a hurry because it'll ruin. But this thing here is going to be on the shelf. I can do it's powdered, you know, so it lasts longer. So fresh beets require washing, peeling, and cooking. Of course, you saw that in the video. You already know that. And when I can take this and I can mix it into a drink, I can throw it into my smoothie, whatever the case may be, and it's going to last me up until a while because you don't do a lot of this. It's very potent. You're going to do it in moderation. The taste and texture, fresh beets have an earthy taste. They kind of taste like they come from the ground. Okay. Um, while beetroot is milder, it has a taste, but not so much. And then again, you can blend it into other foods. You can sprinkle it on something, or you saw in the video, and put it in your smoothie. There's all kinds of things you can do with it. Preparation and portability. Fresh beets can be messy. We already talked about that. Staining the hands, the clothes, the food, all that stuff. Now, how can we? I had a thing here to tell some ideas on other ways on how we could use this as well. Did I do it? Okay, so it says smoothie and juices. So blend beetroot with fiber-rich fruits, berries, and apples. It says apples to create a nutrient-packed drink that supports circulation and nerve health. So you can be creative. We can be very creative with this. All right. Meal incorporation. We can add roasted or grated beetroot to salads, soups, or even whole grain dishes. And so again, it's just being creative. Okay. Supplement consideration. Since you're researching total beetroot, da, 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 da. Mm, okay, we already talked about how it helps vascular health. And caregivers and see it. Now for my family of caregivers out here. Why am I bringing these knowledges, this information, knowledges, is that a word? Why am I bringing this information to us with these different things? One is so, number one, you can take care of yourself, but number two, if you're taking care of your loved one who is more mature, they're senior, and they need a change in their diet because the foods works differently for them. So this will help you in caring for them when you're preparing their food as well as when you're preparing your food. Okay, so that's a big thing. That's the main reason behind the podcast. Really, give us more knowledge on what we can do to help ourselves and what we can do to help our loved ones. All right. Um, Spiritual encouragement. So, what are we saying here? The Bible tells us, and we already know this, that our bodies are the temple of God. You might say, well, I knew she was going to bring in the scriptures. Anytime you're talking to me, anytime you listen to me, I'm bringing in the scriptures. I'm bringing in the word of God because that's what I live by. I live by the word of God. And I prayed and asked God to help me to find foods and things that could benefit me in whatever way. And then I can share that with other people because ignorance is not bliss. What is ignorance? Ignorance means not knowing. Not knowing is not bliss. One of the things I used to hate to hear somebody say so often, they say, well, I didn't know. I just didn't know. Or I didn't know that. Or I didn't know this. Or I didn't know that. Um, I didn't want to be in the I didn't know group. I just didn't know group. And we all don't know things. That's why we say we're all ignorant on different subjects. But we don't have to stay that way. We can do as the Lord tells us is to search. We can search out things. We can become aware. He says he would that we would know the mysteries of the kingdom. And when I read in the scriptures, and I have a book on that, I don't know where it is right now, but the Bible has often talked about the leaves of the trees are for the healing of the nation. So God created all of these things for us and all the medicines that are in them. And somehow we, I don't know. I don't know what happened to us because you heard me share in previous videos how my grandfather was very knowledgeable on plants in herbs and how he had been trained from his family from Africa. You might have come from someplace else, but I have to talk about my family. Um, to help him understand which plants was for certain ailments. And as a matter of fact, he was so good at it until he was almost considered the community local community doctor, because what a lot of people would do when they had an ailment, and I can remember it now as plain as day, even though we were kids running around playing, someone would have an ailment and they would send their child over. They called him Mr. Will. His name was William Patterson. Send the child over to Mr. Will to tell him either to come or to do something because someone was ill or a child was ill or somebody had something. And my grandfather would grab his hat and coat and shoes or whatever it depends on time of year it was, and he would go over and before you know it, he'd come back and he'd go into the woods. And I'm like, well, Grandpa's always going into the woods. I tried to follow him a lot, but couldn't always. And he would go down and he would come back with a plant. And he would tell one of us who was old enough to do it, my mom, somebody, take that plant, wash it, and sometimes he'd say boil a tea. Or sometimes he'd say parch it in the oven. And if they parched it in the oven, then he would take it and put it into a cloth and pound it into a powder. And then he would, I can remember he used to use Vaseline a lot. And if it was going to be an ointment, and he would mix it into Vaseline maybe so it could apply it. And he would apply it or tell the person to apply it or tell them to use it, whatever, they would get better. And I'm going like, wow, you know, it has never left me of holistic medicine. Now I'm in medicine and I've seen medicine worked in surgery, in geriatrics, and now I'm in dialysis. And I've seen, yeah, I know pills work and I don't have anything against them. But I was impressed by my grandfather from a young age of understanding what teas could do. Teas. Um, my mother was very strong on herbal teas. We get a cold, they would go make up a concoction. I'm laughing because sometimes, guys, it would taste so bad. It would just taste bad. And I'd end up saying, I'm okay. I'm not sick. I'm okay. No, you're not. drink it. And you know, there was a saying, and they used to say, it might not taste good to you. If you've ever heard this before, leave a comment for me. It might not taste good to you, but it is good for you. And it would be. It would be. Because we lived 17 miles from the city line because we were on a farm and we lived in a farming area of South Georgia, Valdosta, Georgia. So you weren't just going to every 5 minutes throw your kid in the car and run to the emergency room. That weren't going to happen. When we moved to Florida, we might have been in a little more of a suburban area. We were not on the farm, but we still didn't at that time have insurance. Now that I think about it, health insurance, because our families, they focus more on life insurance. They focus more on having life insurance to make sure that they were able to be buried, or that family member was able to be buried somehow, than they did more on health insurance. And they didn't have any money. Money was very, very scarce. So they couldn't afford all of these insurances. So they had to choose one or the other. So therefore, going to the doctors it had to be something that you just couldn't help. It had to be something that grandpa just couldn't figure out. Or if it was grandpa, we know we couldn't figure it out. And so we would have to call the doctor. I remember back in the day, we had a doctor that used to come to the home. He used to make home visits. The sad part about it was he wasn't the best doctor. And most people might have was a little afraid of even using him because, well, what were you going to do? You had to get some type of care. So my stirring, my motivation was I need to understand how these things work. How can I better help my family? How can I better help my community? How can I better know what is going on in the body? Well, my nursing career didn't go exactly the way that I had planned for it to go, but I was able to learn out some things. And I was able to be able to ask sometimes the most intelligent questions to help my family when they were dealing with the situation. Or I learned how to maybe research after going to school, look up things, find out what exactly is happening. Didn't understand it fully, but I knew how to ask an intelligent question to the doctor as an advocate. But it all started with grandpa. It all started back in the day in trying to figure out certain things. And so now here I am, back full circle to beet roots and beets. Yes, back to beets. So guys, make sure that you take it in moderation. If you want to research the total beets, they're the powder form, or research the beet itself. If you use it in your food, in your salads, or whatever the case may be, let me know. And if it works to help lower your blood pressure, let me know. Let me know. I would like to know. Let's get a conversation going. Maybe there's something here that can help somebody else. That's the bottom line. We want to help ourselves, and we want to be able to help somebody else. Is that right? So what I got in my glass is total beet. That's what I have right here. Yeah. And the best time to drink it, they said, is in the morning. So that's why I didn't finish this, because it's late in the evening. It's 8:15, and I'm going to be settling down to go to bed. So I don't want to drink this now. Okay. I will have that in the morning before I go out for my daily walk. You guys will see me on the walk tomorrow. So listen, I want to say thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your prayers. Father, I thank you for every caregiver under the sound of my voice. Bless them, Lord, with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. In Jesus' name, amen and amen. Guys, I'm going to see you right here next time.